Hey everyone, it's a new day. It's a Friday, especially. Happy weekend to everybody. But it also means we got a new Guild Wars Giga Banger upon us. So I'll be doing my free attacks. Let's dive right in without further ado, right? We are fighting some, I believe, Chinese girl. At least if it was Japanese, I wouldn't be able to read it. But if it was Japanese, I would be able to read it that way around. But in Japanese, this doesn't really make that much sense, I suppose. Anyways, we will be attacking the strongholds. We're fighting against Genesis Frost, Lady of the Scales, BBK, meaning we'll use our same old trick that I used on my previous Guild War. There isn't really any information here other than that the Renak has high effectiveness, which in this case is fine. So, top team, top speed Renak, we will outspeed, we will immediately get rid of the BBK here. My Hecate is on a full-on HP build, max on bulk, so she will always survive the S3 from Genesis Frost. What's very likely to happen here, as you can tell, my speed on Young Senya is super low, meaning that the Genesis Frost will always go before Young Senya and thus hit his S2 into the immunity, meaning she will certainly not get debuffed here, sealed, collapsed, etc. And that means we will for sure survive, we will also for sure proc, and that gives us another turn, lots of damage, and it should be rather quick work. I mean, technically speaking, there is a non-zero chance that my Young Senya might die, and I'm fully prepared for this. If that were to happen, I have a second Young Senya, so I can sack one here, no problem. Bottom team, Renak on high effectiveness. I do fully expect her to be super fast, which is fine by me. Honestly, this team that I'm using doesn't rely on any kind of speed. Then we've got Setsuka and Hwayo. Now, technically speaking, I could use Bright Senya instead of Mort. And I've went through the Guild War Tractor, and it says that combination actually should have a 100% win rate. I don't know. I mean, technically speaking, the comp that I'm using is 97% win rate, and I believe the only loose con here is Benimaru missing kill on Hwayong, triggering Hwayong's S2 proc that then kills the Crow, because all of a sudden you're losing out on the huge S3 damage from Crow. That is a loose con for sure. I think my Benimaru kills. He has 4.2k attack, Benimaru's touchy, 333 crit damage. I've counted, there is no way this bystander Hwayong survives unless she magically has 20k HP. We don't know how much she has actually, so we'll see. My Mort, standard build, a little bit cope, honestly. I really should change his build at some point, but I'm just too lazy. We have open imprint, so more damage for our Benimaru. And lastly, we've got Crow. He's got a little bit of effect resistance. I feel like if this is actually high effectiveness Renak, why bother with ER? Just give him more bulk so he doesn't get one shot by Renak. Alright, let's make sure nobody is attacking. We should be fine regardless, because this stronghold has 300 HP. So let's see how this goes. Alright, let's check. Oh, it's on dodge already, the BBK that is. Yeah, looks exactly as expected, and this Ras is super slow as well, but thanks to... Oh, let's deal Ras instead. Less damage on Ras, more better for us. This is a low HP, full DPS BBK in that case, so it doesn't matter who we go into, whether it's Ras or Scales in that case, because Scales will always heal it up back to 4. BBK is dead. Ras will now most certainly move before my Young Senya moves, which is perfect for us. It's not perfect for us, it's actually bad. I forgot about Lady of the Scales also being able to push, but we have some R. We should be Bing chilling. Alright, let's push ourselves up. And I'll just attack her. We dual attack, perfect. I guess sometimes slightly fortunate, but that doesn't matter. It only helps us a little bit here. We didn't get sealed, excellent, precious connection. So, worst case scenario, Senya dies, the other two perfectly fine. Ooh, we did survive quite well here. I mean, it doesn't matter, I'll just keep this on. I will outspeed regardless, let's S2, S3, and then this one is done. That was nice and clean, let's hope the second attack also goes nice and clean as well. Alright, let's get it past Rinak. I really hope that this isn't a fast Wyong, that'd be kind of crazy. It is not perfect for us in that case. Yeah, that's the high effectiveness that was talked about. Only 12 HP, so she is gonna die. Might be actually full nuke then. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Let's get it, Wyong. See if you can survive this. She will not survive this. Yeah, and that is what I was talking about. There was no chance, and also what I really like about Benimaru is multi-layer barrier is so helpful against Setsuka because he will always hit. You don't need what's it called? The symbol of unity RD. He will always hit Setsuka no matter what. Alright, Rinak's gone. Oh, the entire enemy team is gone. Perfect. So that was very nice and clean. No sweat. Perfect for us. Let's get on with the second attack. I'll check out the other towers and be right back. Alright, we're back with the second attack of today. It's against the rightmost fortress with the Lady of the Scales in the front row. And according to the report, this is a trap comp with a 260 bystander Wyong, meaning she is on speed set, which is really cool for us because we can just steal her stats freely. Now, what I'm worried is, because this Scales is slow-ish apparently at 220 on Idol's Cheer, I have a slight feeling this might be a very tanky Lady of the Scales with 25 HP plus. And if that turns out to be true, she's gonna survive. Now, what I can't do is I can't jump into Lady of the Scales here, because there's the slight chance that Bystander Wyong jumps my Renak. I'll see how it goes based on the HP loss from stealing Bystander Wyong's stats, how much HP around about the Scales should be having. And if I realize that I can just kill her off by jumping Wyong, then it's fine, but we might actually have to take the risk. I rebuilt my Akate a little bit, so she has a little bit different build. I don't remember the stats on the previous one, but it's round about the same-ish. Same for the Young Senna. She's now faster because we need a little bit more speed when the enemy is that fast on all the units. Nonetheless, in a worst case scenario, right? I still jump Wyong. I do not kill the Lady of the Scales, in which case Wyong will jump either of these two. Ideally, she jumps Young Senya. And technically speaking, I believe units always attack the one with the least HP first. I could be totally wrong on this, and if that's the case, yeah. Right, but she should, technically speaking, jump into Young Senya. And if that's the case, I take an extra turn. That extra pop damage, I don't know how it works. If the pop damage kills Lady of the Scales, or not the pop, but the proc damage from Young Senya, if it kills the Scales, and then the pop occurs, does the pop get reduced as well? I don't know. In a worst case scenario, we're gonna find out, because that's my loose con, right? Because if anything, everything goes into here, I don't have any way to deal with Frieren anymore other than Renak S3, but I don't believe Renak will live to see the day for a second S3. So we'll see how this goes. And yeah, bottom one, Setsuka, Arunka, and Genesis Ras. We know that this is a POV counter Arunka, which is very good for us. It's a counter Ras and Setsuka's highest HP, which I don't really care about. Meaning we can just use our safe comp. Everybody's on counter, 30%, 30%, 70%. I would assume the Setsuka, and with misses all around, we should be getting plenty of counters, meaning our Hazel, who is on the standard build that you've seen a lot of times, so lots of ER this time, and lots of HP. She should be fine. We're also using Rana here with release imprint, so our Hazel has more than 30k HP, and there should be enough to always resist the Setsuka, and 35k HP Empyrean ill enough, so there should be no virtual danger here. The only thing that could end me is the top team. We'll see how this goes. I'm actually curious if I'm inting, honestly. I already am at 2 ints, but honest to God, this should be safe. So let's just go. Just quickly make sure. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine as well. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Let's see how this turns out. All right. Sigurd. Wait, he has no souls. Anyway, we're attacking here. Honest to God, I'm risking it. No balls. Yeah, full balls mode, I mean. And it jumped. That's not good, honestly, because now we have double pop damage and that's way overkill. Yeah, that's not optimal. Very far from optimal even. But we might still be fine. 10k Fearon. On a fitness RT, I see. 9k Hwayon. Let's see, how do we want to tackle this? So she's gonna attack here. I'll just go for this. And Rina should take another turn. Yes, we do. We didn't quite kill. But we should be trucking again, though. Yeah, okay, this kills. Oh, this was so much safer. If this was a Soul RT, here we would have been in much more trouble, but that way it's super fine. Okay. And here comes the fun part, for me at least. Wow. Yeah, I guess I'm saving. First count of the day, starting off high. Justice free. Elbrus on Elbrus too, I'm liking this. Oh my god, this hustle is gonna do so much good stuff here for us. Oh my god. To be honest though, this fight's gonna be over very, very quickly. Yeah, today we're lucky. Like, everybody's countering us. It's perfect. The hustle is already taking the next turn. 25k HP, that's whatever. Resist, easy. And our S3 is basically up again on the next turn. We missed the double counter, fine by me. And that's the huge part, right? She always gets these CR pushes. So yeah. Alright. Setsuka goes next. Or not. Oh, Ras is Ras on injury? Yeah, Ras is on injury. Okay, that's clever, my friend. That's actually clever. We'll do this, we'll miss on basically everybody, I suppose. But whatever. Let's look at the damage, insanity. proof doesn't really help you, my friend. We give ourselves a fat Baryon, and yeah, we'll kill a Brass here for the first time. Shizuka goes. I'll just proc Setsuka, I suppose, or not. Let's see. Okay, Setsuka goes. Perfect. Yeah, shields up quite a lot. And then we can just send it all into Genesis Ras. Missing, fine. Countered, we miss. This injury, Ras, that's actually something else, my friend. Something else. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Okay, we missed. We get more damage on Hustle and GG. Yeah, you can heal up all you want. 9.6k. Perfect. That was nice and clean as well. One more to go. I'll be right back. Last attack for the day. Top team, same. Basically, we're running the same team, so yeah, I know, kinda boring today. But I do want to be as safe as possible. Top team, Ras, Setsuka, Boss Arunka. This is scouted, so Ras is on Holy Sack, in which case, cool. The Arunka this time is on Rocket Punch or Moab, the Rocket Punch at home version. And Setsuka is normal, whatever that means, probably 25k HP, etc, etc. The Renap on the bottom is supposedly faster than 303. That could mean anything, honestly. I'm just egoing this. So, my 325 Renap, I could go 330, but we are outspeeding regardless. And yeah, the other two are virtually the same. Now, what happens if the enemy Renak outspeeds Rack? Because what then happens is she will push back my Renak, because Renak always targets either elemental advantage or the highest speed unit on the team. And in this case, it's going to be the highest speed unit, meaning my Renak. And the S3, I don't know, I believe it's random where it goes. If it's highest HP, it's Hecate, which would be bad, but we'll see. I'm ego moding this, so B-Movie X-Men, we'll see who has the faster Renak here. And yeah, nothing else has changed. Let me just quickly make sure that everything is still in place, but I haven't changed anything since the last attack. And let's go and see how this performs. I might get humbled here on the second round. That is a fast Ras, my friend. Like, really fast, too. Because my runner is 190 speed or something. So that means by the amount of power push here, this is probably 220, 230 Ras. I mean, I do not mind, but it's kind of weird. We miss, perfect, we get double countered, which is fine by me. Let's... Did I see counter from Ras? No, it was just Setsuka. I don't know how much HP the Setsuka has. I'm guessing more than my Rana, so I'll just S1. There's no danger right now for us. This Arunka is dying rather quickly, 29 HP, it's fine. Let's see if she has more than enough PR, effectiveness, I mean, no. Oh, that is not a normal Setsuka, my friend. That is everything but normal. 31k is quite a lot, and the S3 is going to hurt real bad too. The judging... Oh my god, one more duel and then we might be cooked. Okay, no duel, we do counter our MR. Alright, let's get our buff up. If we miss here, that thing actually missing here would be really good, because that means Setsuka procs and attacks us right away. Oh, we missed, perfect. So Setsuka procs here. She will move, I hope, before my hustle moves, and then you can just kill her off. Okay, that was a lot less damage than I expected it to be. Damn son, we outspeed her. But yeah, she doesn't really deal that much damage, it's all good. Yeah, we take no damage. Alright, let's work down Setsuka now. Actually, no, let's not work Setsuka down because we need her for the counter. Okay, Ross gets hit for 10k. Ross dies. Comes back. Let's free regardless to kill Setsuka off. And now it's just Ross on his holy sacrifice early, so we'll have to kill him yet again. But Ross can't. We are way too tanky here. Okay. Nice and clean so far. Let's hope we outspeed the enemy Renak on the next fight, and then we are Gucci. Tamaguchi either. Let's take an extra turn here. This doesn't kill, right? Yeah, almost, but this does. Okay, 325 Renak. Let's get it. Hats off to you. You won the race. I am probably dead with them. Nope, we're not dead. As most likely kills off the stairs here. Yep. Maybe my Renak outspeeds off too? No, she doesn't. Alright then, I guess. That's the moment I wish I had. Actually, now that I see it, I'm surviving this. She steals and we kill. Okay. That's fine then. So the more dangerous one is dead. That's Girdif. This shouldn't kill, I believe. Close. But she has no more healing, so an Icon has free, so we win this. Yep, GG. My god, 325 with odds. I should have gone 330 then, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, that's it for today. Another guild war down for us. Today no inting. Luckily we do have quite tanky units. Even though my 325 Renak got outsped. Yeah, it's 50-50. I am always losing 50-50s in CZN. I'm losing 50-50s on speed RNG as well. That's life, I guess. Nonetheless, Thank you all for watching. I'll be back on most likely Monday with the next Guild War video. And have a nice weekend until then. And see ya. Peace.